let's look into the correct, and I will give you about the Conquer later on. This is again, this is used in metastatic colorectal cancer. 2:1 randomization, patients receiving 160 milligram of oral regorafenib versus placebo plus best supportive care, and this was continued till the disease progression. One cycle is called of 1 month, where 3 weeks therapy is on and 1 week is off. Almost 750 patients were included, and if you look into the criteria of inclusion, the disease progression during or within 3 months of the therapy. That means these are really the poor patients who are doing poorly on the treatment, either with chemotherapy or chemotherapy plus bevacizumab or cetuximab. So poor risk patients, and there is no option in the third line therapy, and such group was included in the correct trial. And you can see from here as well, a lot of patients, more than 73% of the patients in regorafenib arm received more than 3 lines of prior therapies, and almost all drugs were already given to such patients. There has been 51% reduction in the risk of progression or death on the patients who were receiving the regorafenib arm. Median progression-free survival was 1.9 months versus 1.7 months, with the hazard ratio very impressive, 0.49. You will feel that 1.09 was 1.9 versus 1.7 is hardly there is a difference. But if you look to the further overall survival, it reduces further 23% reduction, and with hazard ratio of 0.77. This means that the patients who have received the chemotherapy plus targeted therapy in the earlier arm are doing little better when there was no option. There is no biomarker for this drug, and it works irrespective of the KRAS status, irrespective of the patients received either cetuximab or bevacizumab or what kind of chemotherapy, and irrespective of the time from the first diagnosis. I was mentioning about the hazard ratio, and if you look at the hazard ratio for this cetuximab study used in first line therapy like FOLFIRI plus cetuximab, hazard ratio was 0.8 in first line. In second line, FOLFOX plus bevacizumab, hazard ratio 0.75, and if you see in third line with bevacizumab, you have a hazard ratio of 0.77, indicating that this is the preliminary phase 3 study showing there is an improvement in overall survival, which is statistically significant, and a good hazard ratio. One more important thing to remember, the patients who received this regorafenib had stable disease. There was no complete response, and only 1% of the patient had shown the partial response. So what we are going to achieve by giving the regorafenib is make the patient stable. And disease control rate was somewhere around 40%. Conquer is another phase 3 trial from the East Asia. Almost 200 patients were included from the 25 centers, and the dose was again same, 160 milligram in 3 weeks on, 1 week off versus placebo plus best supportive care. And in this study, as I mentioned, that there was no mandatory requirement of any targeted therapy.